spent the entire night in the hospital. I haven't slept yet. So, besides that, and then being sore and banged up from the fight, I feel like an old man. But I'm happy that I got the win, and it was a great experience to be able to, do it in the Trigon against a fighter that I consider a very big pioneer and legend in this game of bare knuckle. I think everybody who's making money in this business, there's certain people that they got to be thankful for, and one of them is Tyler Goodjohn. It was a good fight. I thought it was a good skill fight. We both come from boxing, so I thought we both showed good skills. We were a little bit different stylistically, boxing-wise. Tyler I felt he was throwing a little harder, but he was throwing, he wasn't throwing wild. He was throwing boxing punches. When I was throwing the punches, I wasn't throwing them as hard. I was also maybe throwing some bait punches to bait him, maybe even lighter punches at first to bait him, so he would throw a harder punch, and then I could counter that. Setting traps, changing range, while Tyler was trying to keep in tight and use that kind of tight pressure boxing, tightening his fist and throwing hard punches. So it was a good style clash, but a good style clash in terms of both guys actually knew how to fight, and I felt like it was like Gareth said in one of the interviews prior to the fight that it was almost like poetic beauty in that way. I thought we showed skill, but also good brutality because we were both very bloody. But I like performing. I think we both had a good time in that way. Tyler was talking a little trash in there, and then I was talking a little trash in there. But ultimately, we're also gritty and we're also competitors, and at the same time, it wasn't just games in there. It was a serious thing. It was a fight, and we were both competing to win.